Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, how are you today? I hope you all are in a good condition. I want to ask you, how many hours do you use social media in a day? What do you use social media primarily for? First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Dherisa Novinda Sari. I'm student of 11 Maret University. So why do I ask that? Because our topic this time is related to social media. Um, we will discuss about social media addiction. Have you ever heard that term? So, social media addiction is a behavioral addiction that is characterized as being overly concerned about social media, driven by an uncontrollable urge to log onto or use social media, and devoting so much time and effort to social media that it impairs other important life area. One of the causes of someone experiencing a social media addiction is mimetic desire. So, mimetic desire means that we are adopting another person's desire as our own, usually without even realizing that we are doing it. Simply, we subconsciously want something that is the same as what other people want. So, what are the signs that we have social media addiction? There are six signs. The first one is using your cell phone every morning and before going to bed has become a habit. In the morning, wake up, immediately check your cell phone and social media. How many messages did you get overnight? Before going to bed, you have to do a ritual to open social media again and again. And then the second one is your self-esteem is affected by how many likes you are received, how many likes and how much social validation you get from your social media. And then the third one is scrolling smartphone for no particular reason, no specific purpose, completely unconsciously driven by entertainment habits. And then and the fourth one is your real life connection is affected. This happened a lot in my life actually. When my friend and I were together, not long after we got together, we were busy with our respective smartphone, and I don't know what we saw, but still prefer scrolling smartphone. And then the fifth one is you feel that your post is very important. You think about how many people like your post, if your upload a photo or whatever on social media, or you really think about your image, about how best to present yourself. And then the last one is you are becoming bored with real life. If you start putting down your smartphone and feel bored, then pay attention too much to your smartphone. You don't feel you need constant entertainment from social media, which is full of cool videos, so many cool memes, photos, pictures, and etc. From the sixth sign, do you feel like I feel this sign and you don't want it to get worse? Then how do we overcome this social media addiction? Actually, there are so many ways to overcome social media addiction, but this time I will tell you a way that is quite effective for me. So the first one is turn off your notification. There's nothing wrong with checking this post or answering your direct message on Instagram, but when you see it in response to a notification, you are building a habit, you are building a desire, and when those notifications come in the future, you will have less mental defense to avoid them. And the problem here is that this notification don't value your time, or the fact that you need long, uninterrupted periods of concentration to actually get your work done. And then the second one is using social media on your computer. When we delete all social media applications on smartphone and move to using computers, our time to open social media will definitely decrease because um, we are not always with computers, right? So I mean, in contrast to cell phone, which are always by your side, and whenever you go, there are your smartphone. And then the third one, make a schedule to open social media. Choose the time that you think is right to open social media, and of course give a time limit so you don't always open social media. And the fourth one, implement system to block future you. There are several ways that can be done. First, put your phone in a different room while you are working. And second, move the app off from the home screen so that finding them takes additional work, which hopefully is enough of a friction point to make you aware. Um, and finally, use the features that can limit your usage of certain apps. Then you must be curious. If so, how to use social media wisely? So there are three ways. The first one is for influencer. An influencer usually has a lot of followers on social media, so anything posted by influencers tends to be trusted and imitated. So it is very important for influencers to think more about the message that is placed there. And then the second one is for those who have kids. Help them understand their need. They have to post and remind them that social media is not a real world. It is a tool that can be used for the inane or for the beautiful. And then the last but not least is for someone who has friends who often post selfies. Instead of liking the pictures, um, realize it may not be true narcissism, but maybe they need to belong, or they need to be loved and need to be connected. I mean, try to read the message under their post. So, in conclusion, we already know what social media is and how to use it wisely. After my brief explanation, are you on excessive social media or have you used it wisely? Thank you for listening so far. I hope that information I provide can be useful for all of you. Bye bye. Have a nice day.